Hello everyone, welcome to this video on how to configure the stacked area chart in a dashboard using Bold BI. Let's see an overview of the stacked area chart. A stacked area chart helps you understand a total by breaking it down into groups and showing how each category contributes to the total. Using this type of chart, you can compare two or more quantities and their trends over time. You can also analyze how several variables and their totals vary on the same graphic. Let's start configuring the stacked area chart. This HR training feedback dashboard lets HR admins view detailed statistics about feedback received about trainers, trainee performance, trainer satisfaction, and so on. Now, I am going to recreate this overall satisfaction rate by month stacked area chart to demonstrate how such a chart is built. To configure the chart, I add the HR training feedback's data source. Let's take a quick look at the data in the Data Source Designer and the expressions used in the Expression Designer. Drag and drop the stacked area chart from the toolbox into the Design panel. Resize the widget as per your requirements. Under the Properties tab, I provide the widget name and its description. Next, under the Assign Data tab, you'll see the Data tab open with the columns available from the connected data source. The stacked area chart needs a minimum of one value element and one column element to showcase data. I will bind the satisfaction rate column under the Measure Value section and add the suffix %. Next, I will bind the month-year column in the Dimension section. To get overall satisfaction rate by month, I apply ascending order and select the date format as month-year. Then I will use the Relative Date Filter feature to showcase widget data with last 6 months data. We could also add multiple columns to enable drill down. As you can see, the widget data has rendered properly. The stacked area chart has been successfully configured. Now, let me apply properties to the widget under the Properties tab. Under Basic Settings, by default, the Show Tooltip option will be enabled. It can be disabled if needed. You can also switch chart types and axes here. Then, you can customize the legend names if needed. Next, you can also customize axis labels and titles based on the information presented in the widget. These are the default properties applied when configuring the widget. Now, the widget has been successfully recreated. Let's publish the dashboard to save the changes. Here, this overall satisfaction rate by month widget showcases how satisfied trainees are overall with their training. This chart allows you to compare the satisfaction rates over time. The best practices for using stacked area charts in your dashboards include using transparent colors for easier understanding and starting the origin at 0. You should also limit the number of series in an overlapping chart. Next, I will show you a few dashboard examples that use stacked area charts. In this hotel revenue dashboard, we use a stacked area chart to display the occupancy rate, OCC, and average rate index, ARI, for the current year. In this property management dashboard, the stacked area chart shows the occupied and vacant units in the properties on a quarterly basis. In the Exosoft Release Management dashboard, the stacked area chart shows the number of items belonging to the status as open, in progress, testing, and closed over a period of time. Just like in these sample dashboards, you can use stacked area charts to showcase how several variables and their totals vary within the same graphic. Please leave a comment with any questions you may have or if there are any additional features you would like to see in Bold BI. Thanks for watching.